Your first comic is a fantastic comic, and I haven't seen them in a while, and I'm excited because they're fucking funny as shit. Give it up for Kento Azegami!
I'm digging this own personal theme music thing, I'm not gonna lie. Give it up again for your host, Ryan Bunnell. Such an inspirational story, going on to prove that even people from Lacey can go on to do amazing things. I've been getting back on the dating market recently. It's weird, it's tough, like dating's tough. Like, I'm gay, so like I date dudes, and like we're kind of fucked up, aren't we? I was on this date a couple of weeks ago with this one guy, and we were walking down 4th Avenue, and this homeless guy stops us to ask us for change, and I was like, I'm sorry, I work for a nonprofit, I don't got nothing. But the guy I was on the date with like just yelled at him like, why don't you just go get a fucking job? And I was like, you know, the guy was wearing a pair of boxer shorts on his head. I'm pretty sure it wasn't his resume being out of date that was the problem. But then we went over to and we got dinner at QB, and we were going through all the standard first date shit, conversation crap. And he was like, "What do you do?" And I was like, "Oh, I work for a nonprofit." And he was like, "Oh, that's nice. What do you do for them?" I was like, "The same thing as the guy with the underpants on his head, only I wear a tie." He didn't find it that funny. The rest of the day, that was probably the peak of that date. I live downtown. I love downtown. Everyone's always like, "You're so brave for living downtown. Like, how do you do it? Like, why would like?" And I'm just like, "I'm poor, bitch. Like, where else am I supposed to live?" But it's been great. Like, I used to live next door to Planned Parenthood. Planned Parenthood is a fabulous place in our community and really gets you going. I got to know all of the protesters outside of Planned Parenthood, even though they just never seem to get to know me. Every morning I walk out my door and they throw a leaflet in my face and say, "Have you considered adoption?" And I'm like, "Bitch, it is 8 a.m. I am considering Starbucks right now." They were always so interesting. One time I actually talked to one of them, and she told me that it was kind of like how you should think about it, abortion was, think about it as if somebody who was like way bigger than you was trying to kill you. And I don't remember what I said to her, but I remember thinking, you know, if Godzilla starts marching down Capitol Way, I'm pretty sure the morality of the situation is going to be the last thing on my mind. It was really hard too because she had her baby with her, and she put her baby in one of those t-shirts like, "I'm so glad my mommy didn't abort me." I don't know about you, I always found that to be very presumptuous. I mean, I swear to God, I get my student loan bill in the mail every month, and I open it up, and I'm just like, "Oh, Jesus Christ, why didn't my mommy abort me? Why didn't my mommy abort me? Oh, why didn't my mommy abort me?" You've been great, thank you so much.
Keep it going for Kento Azegami. I'm glad his mom didn't abort him.